It all began once again when Jackie Christie opened her mouth. But this time, her usual drama didn't just cause a stir. It set off a family bombshell that could end her run on reality TV for good. Picture this: Season 12 of Basketball Wives LA midseason. The cameras are rolling, the women are seated together in what appears to be a heartfelt, emotional group moment. Nothing out of the ordinary until Jackie starts talking. She has that familiar look on her face, soft voice, slightly teary eyes, acting like a loving, concerned mother. It's a role she's played many times before, and usually the others buy it. But this time, things went left, fast. Jackie starts opening up about her daughter, Chantel. She describes her as emotionally struggling, in a crumbling marriage, and lost in her personal life. Jackie paints a picture of Chantel as someone barely holding it together. Even more dramatic, she claims she's never even met the man her daughter supposedly married. The whole thing feels raw, heavy, and personal. The other cast members, Brandy, Brooke, British, they're listening closely, nodding along like they're in a therapy session. No one challenges Jackie. No one asks questions. They just offer sympathy like she's sharing a genuine family crisis. But here's the problem. None of it was true. Chantel isn't married anymore. She's divorced, and she's been open about it. What Jackie described as a failing marriage was actually an ongoing legal issue with her ex-husband. The emotional meltdown Jackie referenced? Completely inaccurate. She twisted her daughter's private legal battle into a dramatic story that fit her on-screen persona. And Chantel was not about to let that slide. As soon as the episode aired, Chantel took to social media. Her response wasn't loud or dramatic, it was sharp, controlled, and filled with facts. She shut the story down immediately, saying she was not spiraling, was not currently married, and definitely never gave her mom permission to talk about her personal life on television. And just like that, the whole situation flipped. What seemed like a moment of motherly concern was exposed as something far more harmful and possibly calculated. Longtime fans of the show and followers of Jackie's family know this isn't new. There's been tension between Jackie and her children for years. While Chantel has mostly stayed quiet, her sister Takari hasn't. Takari publicly called out Jackie in the past, even writing a book about her experiences growing up with her mother. Chantel, on the other hand, chose silence for a while. But now it seems that silence has ended. Chantel's message to her mother was firm and clear. She accused Jackie of intentionally spreading falsehoods for the sake of creating a story for the cameras. Even worse, she said Jackie already knew the truth. She knew about the divorce. She understood the legal issues had nothing to do with emotional breakdowns. And still, Jackie went on national TV and told a version of events that wasn't just inaccurate, it was damaging. Why? For attention? For sympathy? For drama? No one knows for sure. But whatever the motive, it completely backfired. Social media lit up. Fans on Twitter and Reddit exploded with reactions. Many were furious. They weren't just upset that Jackie shared something private. What really made people angry was the manipulation. Over and over, people asked the same questions. Why does Jackie always make herself the victim? Why do her children constantly seem hurt or alienated? And why does her concern always come with a storyline attached? As fans started looking back, many began to notice a pattern. They pulled old episodes, compared interviews, and found countless examples where Jackie seemed to twist facts or turn personal pain into public content. The more they looked, the worse it got. It started to seem less like a loving mother and more like someone using her family for fame. But this time might be different. This time, Jackie may have gone too far. Because Chantel isn't just mad, she's taking action. Serious action. According to people close to the family, Chantel has already spoken with lawyers. And not just to vent. She is reportedly preparing to file a cease and desist letter to legally stop her mother from ever using her name or private life for TV again. If that happens, the show's producers are going to face a major problem. Jackie's recent storylines have mostly centered on her being a heartbroken, worried mother. If she loses that narrative, what's left? According to insiders, Chantel has more than enough proof to support her legal claims. Text messages, screenshots, even emails receipts that show she repeatedly asked Jackie not to bring her up. And it's not just about this one episode. Apparently, Chantel's got evidence going back years, proof that Jackie's been using her life, her struggles, and her pain to keep her storyline alive on TV. For a long time, Chantel hoped her mom would stop. She stayed out of the spotlight and avoided calling her out directly. But this time, the cameras were rolling, the lies were public, and millions of people were watching. And now, Chantel's done being quiet. She even posted a no-deleted Instagram story that left no room for misinterpretation. It said, "Say my name again, and we're doing it the grown woman way." Paperwork over pettiness. That one sentence sent fans into a frenzy. It was bold, clear, and powerful. No games, no guessing, just a direct message from a daughter who's had enough. The response was overwhelming. Fans rallied behind Chantel almost instantly. Not because she was loud or angry, but because she was composed, respectful, and strong. Her quiet tone hit harder than any on-camera screaming match ever could. And this wasn't the first time someone in Jackie's family spoke out. Years ago, her daughter Takari wrote a book describing her childhood under Jackie's care. She talked about emotional neglect, favoritism, and manipulation. At the time, Chantel didn't speak out or confirm the story. But now, her reaction quietly supports what her sister said all those years ago. Jackie didn't just alienate one daughter. She may have repeated the same behavior with another. Fans on social media weren't holding back. One post went viral. Jackie Christie plays the victim so well, she probably cries watching her own lies. Brutal, but it summed up what many people were feeling. People began compiling timelines, breaking down episodes, and highlighting how often Jackie used her children's lives for content. The verdict was unanimous. This wasn't a one-time mistake. It was a pattern. And now, the producers have a real problem on their hands. The episode where Jackie told her version of Chantel's life? It got the highest ratings of the season. But the blowback was just as big. Major advertisers took notice. Some pulled their ads from that episode. A few paused their involvement with the show altogether. Brands like Dove and L'Oreal, once regulars during commercial breaks, suddenly vanished. In their place, generic ads, low-budget promos. A clear sign that something was wrong. VH1 executives are reportedly concerned. Jackie has always been one of the show's biggest sources of drama. But drama that brings lawsuits? That's a different story. Behind the scenes, there are whispers that Jackie might not return next season. Not because she's boring, far from it, but because the risk is finally outweighing the reward. A production insider reportedly told a fan blog, "Jackie brings the drama, but this could get us sued. And that's not fun TV anymore." That says it all. Jackie hasn't taken the backlash well. She went live on Instagram late one night, clearly emotional. Her eyes were watery, her voice cracked. She defended herself, claiming she was being unfairly attacked. "I'm the real one," she said. "I raised that girl. And now she wants to sue me for telling the truth?" The comments were flooded. Some fans supported her. Most didn't. Many said they'd lost respect for her. Some even said they wouldn't watch if she returned. Even Jackie's co-stars have started to back away. Malaysia Pargo posted a cryptic tweet that read, "Ooh, should never cost you your soul." Fans quickly connected the dots. Brooke unfollowed Jackie on Instagram. Brandy hasn't commented publicly. British hasn't been seen with Jackie since filming Wrapped. One by one, they're all stepping back. Meanwhile, Chantel is only gaining more support. Fans respect her calm. They admire her boundaries. Her decision to respond with facts instead of drama is resonating. Petitions to remove Jackie from the show have already begun. One on change.org titled "Remove Jackie Christie from Basketball Wives." Protect Chantel gained over 15,000 signatures in just 2 days. And the sponsors are watching closely. Executives know that when fans and advertisers both start pulling back, something has to change. Jackie has always been messy, wild, and unpredictable, but when that mess turns into legal problems and public backlash, it stops being good entertainment. And the legal situation? It's heating up fast. Chantel is reportedly gathering more evidence, production notes, texts, DMs, everything that shows she wanted to be left out. If she files a defamation lawsuit or pushes for a gag order, VH1 might be forced to edit or remove Jackie's entire storyline. That would be a nightmare for the network and a possible end to Jackie's reign on reality TV. Jackie Christie used to be the queen of chaos, the woman you loved to hate, the centerpiece of Basketball Wives drama. But now, the very thing that made her famous, her ability to spin stories, stir up tension, and center herself, might be what ends her career. Because this time, the story isn't hers to tell. It belongs to Chantel. And Chantel is done being silent. The truth has found its voice. And Jackie, for once, might not be able to talk her way out of it. So now, the question isn't just about Jackie Christie and her messy behavior, it's about accountability. For years, Jackie has turned her family's private struggles into public entertainment, spinning stories that made her the center of attention. But this time, her own daughter said enough. And not with chaos, but with calm truth and real boundaries. Chantel isn't just speaking up, she's taking legal steps to protect herself, and that move might be the very thing that ends Jackie's long run on Basketball Wives. With sponsors backing out, fans turning away, and even castmates going silent, it's clear this situation is bigger than drama, it's a wake-up call. If producers don't act, they risk letting the show become a legal nightmare. And if Jackie's storyline gets pulled, what does she have left? The legacy Jackie built is now being questioned by the very people closest to her. Chantel's voice is louder than any scripted storyline, and this time, it's not going away. So what do you think? Is this the end of Jackie Christie's reality TV career? Or can she bounce back from this one? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.